All right, what's up, guys? We are back, and it is another Zero Idea, which we do every week for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Jake is here.
Hey.
Or until we can't stand each other anymore.
Yeah.
It's rapidly approaching.
It's getting
Summertime's coming. you know what that means.
there. Someone's got to do something already.
Jake's going to take 6 months off again.
I mean, it's summer.
And
Hey,
then-
I own a boat. I own a boat.
What am I supposed to do?
I mean, what are you supposed to do?
I got all this gas.
Maybe not boat on Thursdays.
but
They
on
have the
Wednesday.
option open.
But on Wednesday.
I want to golf on Wednesday, but that's not going to be able to happen.
Why?
Can't leave every night of the week.
Or you could just be a man about it.
No, they don't
bitch.
like that.
They don't like that.
Women are not into that, dude. Women aren't into that.
Or you just put
Little
your foot
kids
down.
don't like it either.
Put your foot down.
It's more, the kids.
Stop trying to start a fight, Brett.
I'm just kidding.
Gonna start a fight real quick in there.
I know.
Heather's listening now. You gotta be
I'm
careful.
golfing in the league, and I want Jake to golf. That's why.
You're in the league? Yeah, you are. Dang.
Yeah.
Well, tell Mike to take a break.
It's Wednesdays.
I know. It can't leave Wednesday night. Oh, and Thursday night.
Oh, well, it is a little bit different for me, so I get it. I get it.
Yeah, a little different.
It's a lot of different, actually.
What's up with these patrons? What's up, guys? It's the patron list. Let's
Hell
go
yeah.
through it real quick. Brent, you want to do the support tier?
Sure, I'll do the support tier. Starting at the bottom, we have Ruth Gebhardt.
Yay!
She's been around for a long time. Katie
Started
Gates,
at the
who has
bottom.
also
Now we're
been
here.
around since season
Yay!
1. James Palmer, who finally got off his
Sick!
honeymoon. He's
Can we
like,
announce? Yeah, you got married.
Hawaii,
He
congrats.
went to Hawaii
I think
and
we said
Los
congrats.
Angeles. Yeah, we already said congratulations.
Did we?
Yeah, dude. You might not have been here.
Huge announcement. Didn't know that, James. Good on you.
Good job, dude. Way to get it done.
It's his thing, man. You know.
He likes that. He wants to be.
It's his marriage. I'm aware of that.
No, what I'm saying is, like, maybe he just didn't want to tell anybody.
You know what's funny? There's no podcast out there that talks as much in the middle of Patreon shout-outs
As we do. Yeah.
I mean, there's so many tangents and stuff, and like I would probably prefer listening to that than our regular shit, just
Well-
because it's full of just.
You know how to stop doing that? If there's like 500 of them. Then we do.
Oh yeah,
No, we
right.
need more. That's what it is.
You're gonna be scrolling. You're gonna be reading those.
Oh God! And then Drew Woodburn, who tried to get me to go drinking before the show tonight, but
Tried
I
to
was
get me.
I was a good boy and went
Gonna
and
get
had
ya.
dinner with my girlfriend and her daughter. And
He's just waiting outside Brent's house.
it was funny.
Go drink it.
I was pulling out of my driveway, and he was like, "Come to the Moose," and I was like, "I already hit the right turn signal."
So close.
You almost got me.
Yeah.
Almost had him.
And then Big Ben Kiskell of Malice Vitality fame, and
Guitar solo.
our very own Googler, Miss Amanda Miller.
Oh, she's on here too. Oh wow. And then he assaults here, Jake.
To
people.
assault here. I only
it's
see
one
one
person.
person.
Oh,
Y'all
no, someone went
aggressive
away.
with it. Des.
Yes.
Brian Firetruck Whittington.
His middle name's Fire Truck. That's convenient since he works on fire trucks.
You want to go ahead and read half of those?
Yeah.
$15 Calvary tear cuts among us.
Big money. Taking out loans to support the show. Everybody's favorite
You do
Wes Rice.
Less rice in the vice.
Yep.
I have to say that.
Wes Rice
Yeah,
and
That's
Rice.
been a thing for years.
No.
Best band name we came up with.
Matthew Norvell.
Matt Norvell, the man.
I talk to him all the time. He's such a cool dude.
Hold on, I saw him post a thing about like a Chiefs thing. Like, is he a Chief?
Like
In the Navy?
Yeah.
Or whatever he's in? Is he in the Navy?
I think
Or?
he was an Air Force guy.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe he was an officer. I do believe he was enlisted, and I do believe he
That
probably
Chiefs
is at
party
least a
where they were
chief by
giving
now.
out. They had like
yeah.
the Chief.
Yeah, no doubt. Probably.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know what goes on there.
I would
saw it.
say
It was
probably
cool.
yeah. Senior enlisted, no doubt. Lindsay Holmes, who recently got her EMT something certification.
What?
Congrats on that.
That's pretty dope.
Saving lives and
Yeah, she
Something, come on, saving lives
moved
and
up. She
banging
took.
wives.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Yeah.
That's the only thing you can think of.
Saving lives and
Sharpening knives
Jesus.
Gosh,
to
saving more lives.
To save more lives. Do more surgeries.
that's true. Surgery.
All right, Joe Lockman.
Mayor of California.
Mayor of
Wait to
California.
See him next weekend.
Yeah, you said that last weekend, and then
Don't care.
but
Still
I
didn't see
know
him.
that's fine. Yep,
Joe,
fine.
lock it down, man.
Jackson, my brother Miller.
Still, yeah, I don't know if he
who likes to text me at 1 a.m. when somebody in my general area is overdosing. There must be one house within like a mile or two of me
That's Bet
that
Lane.
just has like
Yeah.
Microphone
I
works.
I saw that.
Nobody
it
heard
said
it. I
card
didn't even
into
hear what you said.
mailboxes at Charlotte Hall scrap in
Yes.
metal. I saw that.
What were you saying though?
But yeah, Jackson, like there must be one house within my like a mile vicinity of mine where somebody just is on drugs. Because he'll
Same thing
text
over
me
and
at
over.
1:30 in the morning. He gets like the alerts on his phone.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh, somebody's. Hey, this isn't you, right? Like, no, yes, it's not me.
Gotta ride over
Yeah,
with the
well,
Narcan.
gotta make sure.
Sorry, I'm not on fentanyl.
You never know.
But yeah, Amanda was right. Amanda's like, I think someone overdosed and ran into the mailboxes. I'm like, what? Random text in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
And I go look and like, yeah, there was a yellow Mustang or something.
Then there was all
Just
these
some shit box.
Somebody
all
like,
these prayer memes in the chat.
Oh God.
In the chat.
Thoughts
let's
and
get some
prayers.
yeah, thoughts and prayers,
Not
guys.
even they don't even thought or prayer anymore. It's just these now.
Yeah, it's actually a high
Praying
five, I think.
hands.
Yeah, it's really a high five.
Yeah. Everyone's high fiving
Praying
Jesus.
for all involved. It's like, are you? Because do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know who's really all involved?
Yeah.
No. You don't know how far back this goes
That's why
to make that guy
that's why
crash into the
Facebook
ditch.
just go away.
I mean, let's
Praying
go
for
back to his
all
parents
involved.
and then his parents' parents. I mean, which is a shit show.
And then the drug dealer side.
Do you
What
know
do you-
how close? You know how close you probably came to not being here by your parents making some stupid or your grandparents making some stupid decision.
Dude, being alive
Maybe
is
even
a
a good
miracle.
decision. You
Yeah.
know, just a different decision. Anything
So
different.
close, dog, to not
We almost moved.
existing.
I remember we almost moved to Ohio.
Let's save it for after. Let's finish this thing. Remember this.
I won't remember. There's no
We won't-
way we will remember
we will,
this.
we will.
Producer, this is your job to get us back on track.
Amanda, we almost didn't happen. Okay, we gotta finish this though because it's gonna. We'll
All
never
right.
get the Chopstick Market in Delhi.
Oh,
Best
Chaptico
chicken in
Market
Southern
Deli.
Maryland.
Went there
Possibly Maryland.
again today.
Oh, you're gonna go to Royal Farms? You idiot!
No, I got
No, you're not.
got me a turkey and ham salad. That
Yeah,
motherfucker
that's
was
where you're gonna
it.
go, and you're gonna take the little bun and you're gonna rip it in half, and then you're gonna rub it all over the chicken, and you're gonna rub that grease into that bread real. Oh, get it in there soggy,
Yeah.
and then you take a bite. That little greased up bun.
Mm.
Gosh, who
The
doesn't love a
spicy-
greased up bun, huh?
Those spicy potato wedges.
Oh,
So good.
you wedge it in the bun,
Oh yeah.
in the greasy bun.
I
You
wedge
take
it. I wedge my buns all the time.
down at Market in Delhi in
Okay.
Chaptico.
You're up still.
All right, and Adam
You're
Holmes.
taking over.
Adam Holmes, and he's a god among us.
And my mother.
God,
Can you
and
scroll-
Lori Birch.
Where's Wes Wilkes?
He's gone.
He quit. He stopped paying.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
he
did.
That son of a bitch.
Son of a. Don't use his mortgage company.
Hard times in the mortgage neighborhood.
No, it's well. All right.
What do you know?
Hey, listen.
I don't know anything.
I have
Okay.
a.
No, seriously, Lori Birch and the
Yeah,
Crescent
yeah,
Moon
yeah, yeah.
down at the soft market. Go buy some cool shit.
Yeah,
She makes the
mhm.
best stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, do you want to go back to that, or what you were gonna say?
I have a listener submitted zero idea.
Oh, perfect. Let it rip.
You guys know about this already.
But I don't.
Okay, this
This is
okay.
from Adam. Adam
From
Holmes,
Adam.
everybody. He wants to be, recognized for his 3 years of giving us money. Anyway,
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
recognize him.
so Brent, do you
Yeah.
know where the
I recognize him.
closest diamond mine is to us right now?
Yes, it's in the country.
Where?
Well, the country's rather large.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Yes.
If that's your guess, the country is rather large.
I would say West Virginia.
Not a bad guess.
Not bad guess.
It is in, yes, Arkansas.
Whatever.
That's the only active diamond mine in the country.
It's a
actually.
mirror.
In Arkansas, everybody.
It's
Arkansas has
Arkansas.
a diamond mine.
Arkansas.
Arkansas, and it's just a field where diamonds apparently just kind of work their way to the top, and you can just go there. There it is, Crater of Diamond State Park.
It's a 911-acre Arkansas State Park.
So people can just go out there and sift through dirt.
You could do it yourself.
Yeah, I don't. It's obviously they're not worth anything because maybe they're not blood diamonds, and
Why wouldn't they be worth
they haven't been
anything?
over. Well, clearly, like somebody
Original
it's- would
volcanic
be there.
source. Oh, volcano.
More than 35,000 diamonds have been found by park visitors.
Oh my God, we gotta go.
Dude, it's legit.
What?
Include a 42,
Wait, where's that,
40.23
Amanda?
carat Uncle Sam.
Wow, 40 carat diamond. So listen, do you guys? I guess I should have already done some research on this, but did you ever look into where diamonds come from and why they're so expensive and kind of how that was played out on everybody?
Africa? You mean?
Well, yeah, they all come from
Just those
Africa, but
giant
like
holes in the ground.
they purposely hold them back in these safes and stuff in Belgium or wherever just to make them expensive when there's like there's plenty for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone
like-
could have a diamond.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
There's plenty of diamonds out there, but
like the-
Give me a diamond.
I like the lab grown ones because they look exactly the same and they're still technically diamonds.
cubic
I'd have-
zirconians.
No. Cubic zirconia is glass.
Dude,
These-
we should
These
just
are real diamonds, just made in a lab.
we should just somehow
Diamonds are pretty.
have some kind of heist where we get a shit ton of diamonds and we just make them worthless by spreading them out everywhere.
That's the worst idea because
Diamond
we're taking
crusted
a ton of risk
pizza.
for nothing.
Look, lab grown diamonds are as real as diamonds mined from the earth.
Ton of risk for nothing.
Well, they're kind of as real, except that
Why aren't they? They
they're
just speed
grown
up,
in a lab.
They just speed up the process.
Yeah.
Does well,
Are they more fragile? A lot more fragile?
Hey man, babies are made in labs.
Well,
well,
I don't know.
it still takes the mommy and the daddy.
Yeah, well, it still takes somebody growing the
is there a
diamond.
Is there a
Are
downside?
lab diamonds real? It's so stupid because, like, yes, they are real. They're things,
That's
of course,
not
but
what
They
go
have
back,
the
go
same,
back, go back.
They
go
have the
back.
same chemical, physical, and optical property as mines, diamonds, and exhibit the same fire, scintillation, and sparkle.
the reason
Aw.
things are expensive is because they're very difficult to get.
Yes.
Generally speaking, scarcity creates, value.
I'll
And
tell you this: if I buy ever buy another engagement or wedding ring, it's gonna be cheap ass lab grown diamonds.
Is
bro.
there
What's
anything
the
wrong with
name?
lab
What's
created
like the name of them?
I don't know, but they're not cubic
Like
zirconia.
the street name.
Yeah, they're just called lab.
They don't have
grown.
like a funky little
This couch is comfortable. as
like a
shit.
trademark name, like
It's a good
what's
couch.
the other fake jewelry that's out there that has like cool little names?
Like costume jewelry.
No, like
I don't know.
like
dude.
like I just said,
This is
like
not
cubic
my,
zirconium, but not that. But like I don't know.
I have no idea.
All right,
Dude, jewelry is not. I don't.
dude.
I like
Not my
watches.
thing.
I don't like
Lab
jewelry.
grown diamond is not very marketable, is what I'm trying to
It's
say.
not-
They
it's
usually
not
call them
sexy. I
something
get it.
like
Because it's something you can easily make. It's like if yes, you could just do it over and over. And I mean, it's like if I could 3D print like diamonds, it'd be so stupid and worthless. If I can do it, everybody would do
Well,
it.
honestly,
already.
I'm down with that because clearly the people getting these diamonds are in bad shape. They're like they're slaves, right?
Oh yeah,
they
they're
are.
just in the
Yeah.
big. What's that movie with The Rock where he goes?
It's Blood Diamond, I think.
No, the Rock was
The
not a
Rock.
blood
I'm talking
diamond.
about Leonardo DiCaprio. That one.
You're talking about
That's hilarious.
The Rundown.
Yeah,
That's a good movie.
I love that movie. Christopher Walken's in
Yeah,
it.
Christopher Walken's in it, is right. Yep.
Dude,
Those-
you just did the same. Like you haven't done it since. Jake, you haven't done it since this one time that RJ Bunda was on.
Boonda.
And you both said that same. You both said something sometimes at the same time out of nowhere. Like you both were about to talk and you went sometimes like together. You both said it, and I just started laughing on the side. And like he starts talking, you let him have right away. But you have to
Got
stop
to.
him. You like start pointing at me because he thinks it's funny that we said sometimes at the same time. You were just pointing like you couldn't
noticed
barely
it.
get it out, dude. You were so excited to get it out.
Oh man.
Anyways, you haven't done that point and laughing thing since that time. Apparently, that was hilarious. See,
You
that's
had to
why it's
bring it
good
up.
you're over there.
Yeah. it is
Wouldn't have
good.
pointed you.
feel
Oh,
like-
no
I
one knows
feel
that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Over where?
Don't do the shorthand thing.
Oh,
Get out of here. Fifth wall.
at
What?
least it's actually lined up right tonight.
I did. I tried to make it.
No, as far as like where we're sitting.
Yeah.
It still works
Wait,
a little
is
bit.
it always like that? I don't know. Anyway,
I tried to make it work.
so
bro.
thank you, Adam, for your zero idea. If y'all didn't know,
I saw that-
Arkansas.
did I
That was a
see
good.
that
That was
on-
a good zero.
I
Dude.
think I saw that on there's these two dudes that are on like Reels or on TikTok or whatever. They always do like drafts of like top point guards or this, that, and the other. And they were talking about that bullshit.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you guys the best thing to tell. This is a little tip for all you guys out there. You got tons of projects going on at the same time at the house and nothing's getting done.
Yeah.
That's what's going on in this room right now. And what you tell your wife is, I'm staging.
Oh.
This is gonna be a good day. There's gonna be this one
Staging.
day where it just goes boom, crush, and it all happens. Staging. It's kind of like
Yeah.
project management.
Yeah. This is the room laydown right
You
now.
just tell them you're staging. Like, hey, why isn't this get? Why isn't this? Why
It's
is this happening?
pre-staging
I
and
just
then
got
there's
shit
staging.
everywhere around here, dude. I got a fence half getting painted in my garage
Stage.
out there.
Jeez,
I'm
Louise.
staging.
What's the fence? What's
Pre-stage.
the fence for?
To repair that front. You looked
I did.
to
Look.
repair the front fence in the front of the house. It's like falling apart over there.
I got you.
It's all weathered. It's freaking 20 years old.
So I have a news story that probably won't get
Let's let it rip, dude.
blown up too bad, but it is real. I double checked it just to make sure.
What?
Well, because it
Do I
sounds
need
like
a breaking
something.
news thing?
No. It's just It just sounds like something that somebody would make up, like as a parody.
Breaking Monday.
Like
So
people
this-
breaking into the
Oh,
Capitol building.
Sure.
That sort of made up
that's
story.
a big one. We should talk about that.
What are we going to do?
Oh, we gonna
gonna
fucking talk about
So
that.
this broke yesterday. Today being Thursday, this broke on Wednesday.
Okay.
So the headline reads, Tennessee Lieutenant Governor, 79, comments on young gay man's racy Instagram photos. So that believes, you read that, and you're like, okay, well, that's not a big deal. Until you read,
Well, I need to read it again, first of all.
until you
Read it
read
one more time, actually, please.
It's not a big deal to you, maybe.
Yeah, read it one more time.
Tennessee Lieutenant Governor, so like Vice Governor.
Oh, okay.
79, that's
Okay.
his age.
Yep.
Comments on young gay man's racy Instagram photos.
Okay, we got it pulled up.
Look, she's got the same article I have on my phone pulled up.
Perfect.
It says the Lieutenant Governor of Tennessee, which recently
gay.
passed multiple bills that target the LGBTQ community
Target.
and culture. That's what it says.
Oh,
Has
I know.
been
It's from
frequently
NBC.
commenting from his verified Instagram account on shirtless photos of young gay men.
What does it say? Oh, scroll down right there. It's right there.
Yeah, hey, look. Go back up.
What's he say? Where's he?
Go back up, Amanda.
Fittings and shit. Is that what he said?
No,
Super
no,
look.
no,
It
no.
says super look, Finn.
He goes, in response to a photo of the guy, he wrote, "Love it," with heart emojis. And another close-up of McClure's backside, where he's only wearing what appear to be briefs. McNally wrote 2 comments. Finn, you can turn a rainy day into rainbows and sunshine.
God,
and
damn,
another
he is
one
gay
with
as
heart.
fuck.
Yeah, dude.
He is clearly gay, but like this is usually celebrated, so I don't know why.
Yeah, what's wrong with
like
Because he has helped pass such
Laws and
anti-gay.
stuff, yeah.
you know, there's a lot of gay people that don't agree that they should be specially protected. They don't, you know what I mean? Like protectionism is one thing, equal rights is another. Equal rights, you know, clearly
Well, I don't know what Tennessee has recently passed. but
Exactly. This is like a hit piece on this guy. You
it's
know,
definitely not a hit piece.
And
It'd be a
that-
hit
dude,
piece.
this is written in a negative.
It's NBC, okay?
I know
it's
we
written
can
negative
pull up
light.
what Fox wrote.
I mean, I can
They
kind
probably
of
did, too.
like you could kind of tell when the picture of a dude's like that's probably nice to a gay guy.
Yeah.
That doesn't look good at all. That looks like a Men in Black alien
But see, look, everyone's gonna
went gay. Look, go back up to
like everyone's gonna cut on this guy.
So
Yeah,
you
but
previously
you-
sponsored legislation to ban same-sex marriage.
Yeah, but you can be gay and also not support the government supporting
Yeah, but
marriage,
this is clearly not
traditional
This is
marriage.
clearly
You know
not
what
the
I mean?
case. This is him
It is the
being
case.
a closeted homosexual for a very,
Or
very
maybe
long
he thinks
time.
that's fun time. He thinks
Oh,
it's fun
Okay.
time.
Yeah,
and
that's another way to look at it.
My,
But, like,
favorite part of the whole story is a spokesman said conservative Lieutenant Governor Randy McNally is a prolific social media commenter and enjoys interacting with his constituents.
I bet he does.
Pretty
God.
much everybody in like those high circles are compromised to some degree anyway.
Compromised? What
Yeah.
a fun word.
If you still wear a suit every single day, I mean, you gotta be a little weird. I mean, a suit and tie every day.
Dude, that's
That's
DC. Like that's the word.
crazy. No, I know. They're all crazy.
Yeah.
Look
Looks
at him. Oh God.
It
This
looks like
guy
the-
is a
looks
little
like
too
the
much for
bug-
me.
Looks like the bug from Men in Black all grown up.
I mean, why that guy? There's so many gay people.
There's
Oh, there's those comments. Okay, perfect. Open picture, new tab. Go down.
you
Open image, new
light
tab.
up. You
All
light
the way
up.
down. Keep going. Right there. Oh no, middle. Open image and new tab. There you go. Click on the tab now. There we go.
You light up the world.
Super look, fan. Clap. Just a clap comment. That's great. Hilarious.
Do you think he knows everyone can see these?
I don't know.
No,
Way to
not
go,
at
Finn.
not at 80 years old.
Yeah, classic.
probably-
like
Oh.
you know,
He
old
probably
guy
thought
move.
he was DMing him.
No, he probably just didn't think it was as big as it was. He probably thought like there's. He doesn't realize there's gonna
But
be a million
his
people to see it.
screen name is Lieutenant Governor
Oh.
McNally, and it's verified.
Maybe he is gay. And
Make verified
you know
gay.
what I mean? Maybe he is gay and like he is outed a long time ago, but he still voted against
Are
things
there-
like that. That,
Are
that,
there-
that is
that's
possible.
true. I mean, it could change. Look at
lot-
Biden. No one's mad at Biden no
This
more.
was recent,
a lot
though.
of gay people do not support gay marriage. A lot of not they don't support the government giving special rights when clearly it's
That was the main one that they wanted.
the government. The
because
reason
there's more to marriage rights comes with. There's a lot that comes with being married, like certain.
I know, but there's also
it
a
boils down to
social.
visitation at hospitals sometimes.
I know that's the classic line, but guess what?
Well, it's the truth though.
You do understand that there's a lot of social value that comes from the man and a woman marriage that a gay marriage can't offer. That's why the government does, stand behind that one. Traditionally, I
don't know what you mean by social value.
Having kids. like societal
There's ways
value.
around that. A lot of married men and women can't have kids either.
I know that, but that's clearly not what marriage is intended to further.
But someone that's like born to have kids and can't have kids, that's a different level than someone that never was going to have kids and just can't have kids. You know what I'm saying? Complete
The
different
reason
thing.
the government protects and sponsors and I guess not subsidizes, but like rewards traditional marriage is
Should've
because
stuck with subsidizes.
it has a very high societal value that gay marriage does not offer the rest of the world.
I understand procreation and all
That's
that.
it. I mean, and you know, a stable, stable's not the right word because there's many gay couples that can provide a stable
Very much
environment.
so.
But a mother and a father, we know this. That's the best way to raise kids. It's literally not even open for debate. Yes, there's bad mothers and fathers.
Well, I would meet you at 2-parent home for sure.
No, a mother and
I would
a
meet you at
father.
2-parent home.
Dude, two
Brand.
women or two men, either
it's
one.
completely different.
Single parents.
You can have a gay guy acting like a mother. It's never going to be a
Nobody
mother.
acts like
it wouldn't
mommy.
be like a mom.
You
though.
have
It would
to.
be like a
There's just two dads, bro.
one would be more good cop, bad cop.
You can try all you want. You
yeah.
can't replicate a mother's love. You just can't do it.
Well, understand. That's understood.
And that's the best thing for a functioning society.
And at the same
a
time,
long-lasting society.
at the same time, because like my sister has kids right now that she has in their house that are from a shitty home that can't even hold on to their kids, can't even make it to the meetings to come see their kids, blah blah blah. But she's
Terrible.
giving them the love of like of a mother.
Oh, your sister fosters.
Yes,
Yes.
she's trying her
Wow.
best, and she's doing a great job. She's also a woman.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
A
Like,
woman
it's-
can offer things that only a woman
I
can
don't
offer.
know. I don't know. I don't know if a kid coming. I mean, maybe a guy could do that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's
maybe
biologically, it's not
he might have
impossible,
the same
but it's
patience
very
and love
difficult.
to give. I
Not
feel like
the
it's
same.
harder to find a guy that can do that for sure, but I'm sure it's out there.
Love is love,
It's-
man.
it's
That's the way
not-
I look at it.
The majority, it's not
Yeah,
the
yeah,
norm.
yeah,
It's
that's
not
what
the
I'm saying.
norm. It's of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
there's always exceptions to everything.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
of course, you can find outliers all over the place. But the reason traditional marriage was protected by the government is because it has a net benefit to the government. It produces better kids that can then be workers and whatever. I
That's
mean, you
true.
can get mad at that if you want, but like if you have a functional society, it all starts with the family. We know this, so the government knows that too.
Well,
and they
I
protect
think
it.
we both
Now they're
agree
trying to
that there
destroy it.
is.
At a stalemate.
I think there is a line
It's
that
not
you and I both.
anti-gay. It's not anti-gay.
that's
What
not-
I'm saying.
Sounded it. I think there's a line that you and I agree on. Like, I'm not a fan of the drag queen happy hours with children. Being there.
No,
I
hell no.
get that shit. I get that shit.
They've
but
now
I do.
got one with babies now.
I do.
They got babies laying around and they're like dancing around with babies.
I saw a clip of a dude
Find out
on
what.
like
Baby's not gonna remember, but
hanging from like
It's better than the kids. I know.
it is actually.
the kids or the people that do like aerobics on like curtains. That
Cirque du
shit.
Soleil?
Like that type shit.
Yeah.
I saw a dude
Circus okay?
wearing high heels surrounded by children. I swear to God, they were in a library. I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like,
Um, we don't need that.
it's a gay leopard.
But how do you know where to draw the line? You know what I mean?
No, you can't because you're always going to be.
I don't doubt that guy could be a sweet guy and everything, but he's definitely not a cat.
That's
and he's-
that's nightmare fuel. That is nightmare fuel.
That
If I saw that as a 4-year-old,
Okay.
I'd be screaming.
that kid's like
Hold on.
one.
So who's that? Man, no one can hear you talking. I didn't know if you were trying to tell us something. Okay.
Well, anyways, this kind of leads into Jill, the president's wife,
Dr. Jill?
giving an award on International Women's Day to
A
for the
biological
International Woman of a man is what we call him. I stick by that. I mean, it's a man. I don't care what surgeries you had or whatever you feel.
What the hell is that name?
How can you?
Kaba Barava? Cabo Baba Rave? Oh, goodness. So, unfortunately, the performance of Cabo Baba Rave on Saturday, 11th March. Saturday, 11th March.
This must be a UK website.
It is.
That's the dumbest sounding shit
They
I've
do that
ever
shit.
heard.
They
No,
do that
I'm
shit.
done with this article.
Yeah.
On Saturday,
you guys see it.
11th
It
March,
happened. The women love
they
it for
say
some reason.
that?
11th March.
I got two questions.
On
One,
Saturday, 11th March. They say that?
I don't think they say that. I've never heard them say that.
That was a weird sentence. I don't like that sentence.
I've never heard them say that.
That was a dumb sentence. I couldn't even get past that.
It's a dumb
Oh,
sentence.
Oh, that's the one I looked at. Amanda, you almost clicked on it. Yeah.
That's the one I looked at.
It's a
Disgusting.
really disturbing topic here, but it's really important to talk
Whoa,
about. and
that's
share this
gross.
information as much as
Dude,
possible
That's
because
ridiculous, right? That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that's terrible.
We don't even
It's
need to
okay.
see the video.
No, hold on.
That's ridiculous.
1 second, though. Let me fix something. It's okay. Everything's good.
All right, because I'll put it to you this way: replace the men with half-naked women. Still don't want children there.
No.
That's
Children-
ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Can you explain? All right, so two things. The Joe Biden thing I want to talk about. Like, why are we giving out?
I'm just that shit.
Oh,
Doesn't,
sorry. Are you
that
about
shit just
to-
doesn't surprise me anymore, dude. They gave Caitlyn Jenner Time Woman of the Year 5 years ago.
Hold on. So let's watch this. real
surprise me
quick.
anymore.
You're talking about the Brave thing.
Courage.
Courageous woman of the year.
Yeah,
Who,
yeah.
what? I don't even know who she gave it to.
Some dude.
A guy.
I understand that, but I don't know her name.
Some like
So-
Argentinian.
You won't.
Whatever.
Oh,
All right, what is this? You don't have headphones on?
Drake. That's ridiculous, bro.
Oh my gosh. Why?
100%.
What's the point?
Literal babies.
And toddlers, yeah. Little
And he's
babies.
literally in the middle.
Oh no!
If you have to blur it, if you have to blur it, dude, any dude that took his kid there,
Oh no!
I wouldn't take my kid if that was a woman.
He's wearing a G-string.
Yeah, 100%.
If
That's what I just said. Replace the men, the drag
Still
queens with women. They're out of
Look,
here.
They got these poor kids out there.
I don't know who this lady
Got
is.
it. It is some
But-
lady.
Man, she's a
But
tryhard. She's a
thank you for-
tryhard too.
Thank
Can
you.
you tell me the answer to this question?
What's up?
Man,
I will.
you might know it. I don't know. I know many, perfectly fine, normal women who they get super into these drag shows. Like if Heavy Hitters has a drag show, like it gets
Oh,
sold
it
out and
sells
everyone
out.
goes, I don't understand that. Can anyone explain that?
I don't know. I've never been.
They're like, oh, they're so funny. I'm like, they're not funny at all.
No.
But why? Like there's this bar in Miami that's like it's on
What if it was
it's on
just a
South
dude
Beach,
walking
and
around?
it's like that's their thing. Every 30 minutes they do a drag show where they all walk out and prance around a few minutes and walk back in, and it's like it
Actually,
gets sold out. It's like crazy.
we
I don't
actually
understand.
know a drag queen, and he does it on the side or whatever, and he's got the best name ever because they always have goofy names, and he goes as
I don't know their name. What? Yeah.
he goes as Virginia Ham, which
oh
is
my
fucking
gosh.
hilarious.
That is funny. But
It's
like,
funny,
We,
but it's
we graduated with him.
those same parties. If it's a girl, no way I'm going. What are you talking about? Still not going.
the girls love it. Like
I'm saying if it was girls doing it, as in like it was girls at the,
like dressing as
you
men.
still would be like, that's trashy. Not going.
Oh, girls dressing just like that.
yeah.
Yes. Oh,
it'd be
That's what we were
terrible
just
too.
saying.
Be
Yeah,
terrible.
I'm
yeah.
just saying if it was girls doing it,
I don't want any kind of stripper naked bullshit in front of my kid.
Like at
Yeah.
a bar, you just want to hang
they're
out.
not even like fit and good looking. You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand the drag queen
It's like even if
obsession.
yeah, it's wild.
It's wild.
It
The
is
guys
wild.
doing it, I get it. They're freaks and they want to do it. So
Now that what's that fun? What's that stuff called? That you brought up one time.
fun dip.
No, it's called Funtari.
Oh, Futanari?
Yeah.
See,
That's-
no.
No.
Now,
Don't.
I don't think that's bad in a sense because it's it's actually women.
Look, man. That sometimes that shit is above my head. It's above my pay grade.
It's actually two women, but one of them has a dick. But
Right.
it's actually women.
But it's also like
It's,
cartoons.
It's CGI.
Yeah,
It's CGI.
It's weird.
It's actually women. So you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Somebody spent a lot of time on this.
Yeah, somebody spent a lot of time in front of a computer making
Well,
this.
probably not anymore. They probably just tell the computer to make it or whatever.
No,
the AI
you still have
stuff.
to make that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
AI can't figure it
It's
out.
wild. Don't,
AI's like, nope.
Oh man,
Yeah,
we would have got kicked off YouTube for that one.
Sheesh. Yeah, I'd have to hit
He
that.
was about to type it in. Oh, that's cool.
that real quick.
Like and subscribe. My kid knows how to do that.
What, like and
So
subscribe?
we were
Yeah.
talking about
Wow.
how close it could have been for you not to be here. Is there any close calls that you knew about in your family's history that could have been it?
Here, like alive, or here, like in this room right now.
Just yeah, alive, even existing.
I don't know.
I have one in Florida. My mom used to live there, and she lived with 3 friends. And one night they came home from, the club or whatever, and somebody had followed them, and they went inside, and that dude was like literally trying to get in the house.
Oh God.
Was trying to break it in. Like my mom's she'll tell these stories Saturday. He was trying to get through the window. He's trying to get in there. And sometimes I think I think it could be potentially the man that went on a road trip all the way down to Florida. It's around. It's close. It's close. Ted Bundy.
Oh, really?
It's close time. It's close time frame.
You think your mom had a close encounter with Ted Bundy?
He did the old. He did do the old sorority houses and stuff like that, where he actually got people and stuff. No, I doubt it. But I'm saying
you never know.
It's very close to the time frame. And I asked her what year she was down there. I mean, I remember. I'd have to ask her again on Saturday. But like, that was a terrifying.
Are they coming up for the party?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That could have been it. Right there. Or
Yeah, I don't know of any close calls like that.
My dad never joining the military.
Right.
Not
every there's there's videos out there that explain like your sperm is one of 1 gajillion that gets shot up in there, right?
Sometimes, bro, you start talking and it goes in such a different direction than I fucking think.
Remind me, I have 2 stories, so remind me.
He started the show.
I'm talking medical terms
I
here.
know, it was funny. I'm just saying.
I think they're all pretty much the same.
Go
They
ahead.
say like you're the best swimmer or whatever. It's like, yeah.
You have like a 1 in X amount of chances to be the one that gets through the egg. And then like your mom has to be ovulating at the right time, which is like a 1 in a gajillion. It's like so many like miracles have to happen for people to get pregnant.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying.
To knock through that
Doesn't
egg.
it feel like all sperms are like little guys?
Yeah, they're all
But
different.
like little girls come out too.
They're all
like
True.
like was Amanda,
I've never thought of them with little guys.
You never have?
Nah.
like
I
sperms are
honestly
guys.
haven't thought of them about anything.
Just
They have little smiley faces on them.
I haven't thought of them as like even. Well, you've had to deal with kind of guys like dealing with that like
You've never, I mean, but like cartoons with the smiley face and stuff, with like little sperm swimming through it, always looks like a little guy.
Aren't they just little? I mean, they're just little things. They're not even. They don't have gender yet until
They don't.
Well, then
They're little.
They
little
do, but they
tadpoles.
don't.
They're little tadpoles.
we
just
all have
swimming.
mass genocide so many people.
Oh my
man.
god. Our
Everywhere.
septic tanks are sperm Auschwitz.
Septic tanks.
Bunch of deformed.
Oh,
Yeah, who's
jeez.
flushing that shit? Who flushes anymore? I throw them in the trash.
Yeah, the
They stay with the
landfill.
food. I give them a chance. Come on, bacteria.
You're on your own.
Little chicken wing baby. Yeah, daddy.
That's like putting like a you ever like put like a spider in the trash can. You're like, I know you get out. Maybe you might get.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not gonna kill you right now.
Definitely,
but.
like, if you, dude, that happened with a beetle on a glue trap. He was like trying to get like his face and his leg off, and I was like, if you get off, I'll let you. He said, if you get out of there,
You've
I'll let
earned
you
your
go.
freedom.
He got out. I let him go.
Of course,
He won.
he earned his freedom.
He did.
I lost
It's
a
like
leg in the
Gladiator.
process.
He didn't lose it either. That was a tough beetle, dude. It was a big beetle. It was one of those big black beetles. One of them little
Goliath.
Oh, the extra
Yeah,
crunch.
it was a big boy.
The extra crunchy guys.
I just sat there standing like, God dang, like that's a
He's
big
like in
beetle.
a life or death
Yep,
situation.
he
You
was
could easily help
struggling,
him.
dude.
You're like,
I was like, dude, you get out of there. You're good. I got you.
I put little spiders in the trash. I give him a chance.
Yeah, I like jumping spiders. I think they're cute, actually.
They're hard to keep track
Wait,
of.
you're
those
scared of
little guys.
crickets.
I am
so-
terrified of crickets.
Do have 2 for you to answer your question.
Yeah, you said that.
One's a sad one. One is a real story that happened too. So before I was born, after Matt was born, my mom was in a really bad car crash.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, a
That
guy
could've been
came.
it, dude.
It wasn't. I mean, she was basically pretty much dead for a while. My dad had no idea where she was. This is like
Oof, 'cause there's no cell
1984.
phones.
No cell phones. The cops called him. He
Oh,
drove
God.
around for like hours looking for her. It was yeah. You have to hear him tell it. It
He's
is
probably
the,
thinking like,
with a baby. Matt's a
Complete
baby.
worst.
It's like what is? Yeah, it was the worst case
This is
scenario.
a baby.
And a drunk driver came across all the right on to going towards Waldorf, but across the grass and hit her head on.
oh my
Didn't even
God.
see it.
Damn, bro.
She was supposed to never walk again. All that kind of stuff. So, anyways, that could have ended it right there.
Easily.
Somehow she came out of it and walked and had a great life. She always had leg problems and hip problems and stuff that most people never knew about. But
Yeah.
and all kinds of medical stuff from that. But
No, I remember.
That was
I
a
remember
terrible
hearing about her leg.
Yeah.
I just remember hearing about her knee. I never really knew like the full extent, I guess. But
Yeah.
God, how scary that must have been. Like when they just don't show up. And you're
dude,
like, bro, someone needs to put this baby to bed.
My dad told me that story one time, and it was
I'm
like,
kidding.
but
like that would be brutal.
it was like gut wrenching. He's like, I was sitting on the ground in the kitchen, just waiting for the phone to ring.
Yeah.
I called everybody. Like, eventually, I think
Like you're in the dark back then.
Oh yeah,
the dark, yeah, and you're just like,
dude.
she
It
was
wasn't that
supposed to be
long
home
ago that
years
we
ago.
were too.
You're right. Yeah.
I used to go up to Lido's on Friday nights when I wasn't working to see what all my friends were doing.
Yeah, you did.
290-0111. Is that the number? I still remember that.
Yeah, dude, there was such a smell in that kitchen at Lido. There was something, right?
I went to
Fucking-
Lido's the
What
other day.
was that smell?
Dude, okay, I went to Lido's in Leonardtown
You were there.
2 days
Lido's
ago.
sounds good.
Big Joe was there.
Yeah, he still works there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Big Joe.
Wow. Still there, huh?
He used to buy us like Smirnoff Ices from
He
a
used to
case
buy me cigarettes
while he was
all
on
the time.
Like
work
this.
release from jail.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to ask, does he like go home afterwards?
Yeah,
now,
I
or-
think
He's moved on from
Yeah,
that.
he's good.
Okay,
He's
good.
So,
That dude was fun.
I saw Timmy.
was great.
Speaking of Lido's, I saw Timmy.
I saw him the other day.
Well, I see him all the time because
Yesterday.
Jess rents from him.
Oh,
And-
wow.
We were loading up the car to go for
right.
a hike
Funky.
the other day.
What
And
up,
he,
me?
he goes, what are y'all getting ready to go do? I said, oh, we're going to go on a hike. He said, you go on a hike? I don't think so. I was like, God damn it, Tim.
He is funny, dude. He's a fucking
I
wild
love
He
it.
man.
does,
Yeah,
he
it was
does
so
not
funny.
remember my name.
Of course not. He remembers
He
faces.
just calls me Grumpy. He's been calling me Grumpy since I was 10.
That's crazy. Because that man used to shove a thumb in your rib so hard.
Oh, dude, it hurts.
That shit hurt so
Called
bad. For no reason. I'm like, I don't know you. I
you
just started working here. My boss shoving his thumb in my rib.
Remember, dude, he
It's
used
like
to,
in there.
the shit that he used to say to those girls back in the day would get
Oh.
him canceled.
All right. Yeah.
No. I'm
Different
just-
day and age, Jake.
No, I'm just talking about the
Different
one
time.
thing that's he used to call all the girls fat asses for no reason.
Yeah.
Like,
That was her name. Yeah, that is. Yeah. It was, I mean, that's true.
That's all I remember.
They liked it.
They liked it.
Hey.
Because they smiled awkwardly.
Hey, when that lead
The girls that
like
worked there, like literally worked there for 20 years.
There was
That-
one actual fat ass there, though.
Yes, yeah.
Like, it was an actual one. And that's probably what he meant.
But,
And he
dude-
just... There's
Nice.
Hey, we started the show.
Hey guys, let's get started.
Hey, that
And he
restaurant
actually meant that one.
was always packed. Those girls made a killing in that fucking place.
Oh, no
So,
doubt.
we were
Some of them
making
worked there for 30 years.
$5.25 an hour.
Yeah, right.
I would work Friday and Saturday night, and my paycheck would be like $52.
Yep.
How'd that still come out of
Crazy. Okay, another story.
My bad, dude. I fucking pirated your two
No.
things.
That's all right. That's pretty much what we do. That's
It is.
that's like if we don't do it, then
No,
the
we
show
got better
ends.
this
and we
week.
sit
Last
there.
week was a shit show in the beginning. We-
Hey, Mike, can I have that ice cube?
No, I'm saving it. I'm actually saving it. Yeah. No,
Shit melted.
I know. Saving it for Patreon.
Huh? No. Don't do
All
that.
right.
You're part of the show now.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to. You're right. I'm trying to make a conscious effort this week not to talk over people
Oh, yeah.
And
'cause
to
last
wait.
week was bad.
Yeah.
until there's time.
So there's two things. I did it, cut off, did it a bunch. You did it sometimes, and then Brent, like, he wouldn't do it, but he would. If it was happening to him, he would still be trying. He was like a little motor going up a hill. He was still trying to get out what he wanted to say
Yep.
over and over and over to where it was like, I hear you. I hear you.
I
but-
would say the first part like 4 times.
yeah.
Yeah. That's my thing.
Hey, it's all. Hey, we're getting back in the mood. That's
I
all.
do that too. I can't wait to tell my story.
Yeah.
It's like if I
And
don't
It's like,
tell
are
it-
you listening?
Yeah,
Jake
exactly.
got a haircut.
I did
I
get a
saw
haircut.
his I saw
yeah.
his truck at Premiere the other day.
That was last. It was Friday.
It was the day after I said you look like Sal from
which was
Yeah.
Thursday, so it was Friday.
Yeah.
I was gonna take Felix this week, but I kind of like his little long hair.
His hair's fine.
Cute
yeah.
little.
3-year-olds don't need haircuts.
Yeah, it's cute little hair. It's flowing. He looks so cute, dude. The toppers we made, he was like, I put him in that little band. I cut off the little guitar's arm.
Dude, that's so
it looks
funny.
so cool because we were talking about putting him on a rock guitarist, and a man was like, I got a picture and everything or something like that. But it was like, who said it? Somebody was like, well, yeah, and I was like, well, you have to take the arm off. And Missy was like, gosh, you guys are about to put a topper with his face, like his head on a body of a guitarist with 2 arms.
With a fully armed
yeah.
man.
It's like, oh shit, you're right. Yeah, you got to keep it right, keep it true. So we put his other favorite bands, which was Paramore and HER, cut them out and everything,
Yeah.
put it on there. It's gonna be cool cake. Anyways, moving on.
I'm gonna have to get Sunny and
Felix's
AJ.
birthday tomorrow.
Nice.
Turning the big
All right.
3 years, dog.
3
One more
years.
quick story for you about maybe not being here. Basically, your parents are dead. Is that why you can't be here or something?
I mean, anything could have happened.
Or never met.
Well, I mean,
All right, well, this
no,
one's-
well, I asked that after the fact, where we don't even know the other stories. Think about you snaking through the timeline of like mankind, like barely making it, dude.
Right.
There's just like so many things that happen where you're wiped out for forever.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's happened to like so many.
If my grandparents never moved down to this area from Morningside, you know, it's one of those things.
And one thing about 23andMe is you realize, it would have been out though, because like it's so spread. That tree is so wide of people that you're actually related to that you had no idea about. You think it's so small. You think it's just like you and like.
Dude, I've been talking to my grandma a lot about that.
Have you? Oh yeah, because you haven't done 23andMe. You probably find so many people.
She has so many relatives, many of whom, you know, she has no idea who they are or where they are now, or their kids and their kids' kids, and it's crazy. You know the way, dude. You want to hear a story? Just go ask her where she comes from.
I'm not gonna ask her. You should tell me.
Never. Dude, it's impossible for me to tell you.
Jake doesn't even know yet.
No, I mean, I know a lot of it.
I've been listening 16
but
hours.
dude, I learn new
Jake's
stuff.
on the 4th season.
I learn new stuff every single time I go down there about some, you know, person that was in her family that turns out she lived with for 14 years, who helped raise her or whatever. But it was, you know, just weird. The weirdest stuff ever that just goes and goes.
That's why I was
going to
call my grandma and literally just record her on the road.
Yeah.
Like on the phone, just because I'm like, there's so many grandparents have died without laying down their story.
Yeah.
You know, like I could play that for Felix one day. He's not going to know my grandma. She's not going to be here by the time he's going to know. You know what I'm saying? They're just not going to know each other. So if he could actually listen to it, he probably won't appreciate it when he's young. But when he's older, he might be like, who's my grandma?
Right.
Oh, well, check this out, buddy. I saved this old file. I was talking on the phone. I have her whole story.
That would be cool.
You know?
Be really cool.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's a real interviews we should be doing.
I actually have someone in my family who is making a family tree book, which is pretty cool.
Yep.
Amanda's pictures. Yeah.
Whoa.
It's all the way to 1500s. They had like Gagnon town in like France.
That's cool.
It's like completely run down now, but it's sick. Gagnon. You have to like talk through your
That
nose
is
at the
pretty
end.
cool. Mine is like, it's not even really me. I'm like one of the edges, you know? It starts way over here. It's not like my Miller family. It's the Outlaw family is their name. Outlaws.
Go
of course
fucking
it is.
figure.
Of course it is. They're trying to live up to that name so much.
The Outlaws.
Running red lights.
Running red lights.
Anyway, so my parents were down in New Orleans. I was already born, so I guess it doesn't really count, but I'll tell you the story anyways. I might have told you before. Parents were in New Orleans for a wedding, which is like super rare. They like went out of town. You know, we were at my cousin's. I don't know where we were. We were little kids. And there's like street performers. There's all kinds of people. I'll wait.
Sorry.
No, there's all kinds of people like on the streets.
I thought
if you've ever been in New Orleans, it's like filled with shysters, basically. Beggars everywhere. People doing like, you know, look at my shoes, guess how old they are, whatever. And like everyone's out for money.
Fell for that before.
So annoying, dude.
This guy, he looked like a kid, you know. I guess my mom and dad felt bad for him and like gave him some money. And they were like, man, his hands were like really stained with something. It was weird. Like he was a rough kid, looked really in bad shape. And they like talked to him for a while. You know, back then my mom was like, she would tell everybody about Jesus and that sort of thing. So I'm sure she was doing that. And they made like a plan to meet him the following day to like, you know, just buy him lunch or whatever. They were going to get together.
The word of God.
In the meantime, that night, basically the kid, they saw him on the news. He was a runaway. He had just murdered his entire family in South Carolina, basically, and was on the run and was located in New Orleans, and they got him or whatever. But like in between the time that they gave him some money and the next day to meet him, like they figured this all out. They're like, whoa, that was blood all over his hands, basically. He literally was on the run from that day of murdering like his mom, dad, and like
a story, dude. You've never told us that before.
I think I have.
That should have been episode 1, bro.
And like, not that he would have killed them, but the kid clearly was a murderer and was it, you know, had problems. But anyway,
that's
kind of face to face with the murderer is pretty weird.
Yeah.
I always thought about that.
Like when it happened, like it's freaky. Like when it happened, when did they tell you that? Like how old were you?
Like when they got back. I can't remember how old I was when they went. I wasn't like, I was probably like ninth grade or something. You know, it wasn't that long.
9th grade?
It wasn't like that long ago. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe more. I'd have to ask my dad about it.
Well, I've always wondered, like, when I get on an airplane, because you're sitting there with like 100 to 150 people you don't know.
Yeah.
Like, who's on here that is really fucked
Herpes?
up?
Oh.
No, just like, who's running from something? or who's wanted or anything.
I don't think that happens too much.
I don't know,
I'm
man.
sure maybe wanted by some people that want to kick his ass for something,
Right. Or
her ass.
who's done some sick shit that they're trying to run away from.
Yeah, that's true. Like how many
How many
per
one-way?
100 people or per 100,000? How many sex offenders are there, Amanda? How many sex offenders per 100,000?
You ever
people?
pull up that map
I'm a stat guy.
to like
now.
look around you?
They're around. They're not that many around.
I haven't done it in a long, long
Sex
time.
offenders per 100,000. Just learn how to use it already. Or per capita. How about that? Which U.S. state has the most U.S. So, which U.S. state has the most sex offenders?
Well, just probably the one with the most
Alabama.
people in it.
That's true, Brent. Good point.
California. Oh, Texas.
Texas
most
followed
people,
by
yeah.
California. Yep. Wow. How many sex offenders are there in the U.S.?
Registered.
It's true. There are estimated
A
780,000.
million.
So 780,000 divided 300 million divided by that. How many?
Yeah, but some of them were just testing the waters, Brent. I'm just kidding, dude. They're just dipping their toes in, man.
Dipping
or something else.
Dipping more in their toes, brother.
Oh, dude, stop. That's nasty.
I mean, that's
People are getting
considered like
triggered.
okay now.
It's gross.
It is.
Pedophilia is not considered okay anywhere ever.
All right, so
You
what is
kidding me?
what is
Yes,
the
it is.
actual?
What?
Oh, here you go.
Pedophilia is like the new thing, dude. Like I've been predicting this for like 10 years,
It's
by
the
the way.
new thing?
Yes, there's like legislation to like
Here we go.
it's love is love, like you said.
Sex
man.
offenders near you. States with the most offenders
Maryland.
per
Cool,
capita.
Maryland's number one.
offenders.
Oh, fewest. All right.
Look at us.
Delaware.
Look at us.
Shoot.
See, how is this right when
What's
the
the
last one
one-
said
what's
Texas
the-
and
it's just
California
top
had the
10?
most? Oh, per capita.
Oh, one per
capita.
100,000.
Well,
Seven.
here's the thing. Delaware's number 3 with the most because there's nobody lives there.
Per capita.
That's
It's
why. Yeah, it's per capita.
Dude.
Well, per capita is supposed to sort of, parse
Yeah,
that out.
Kinda. But the states get bigger and it makes more sense.
But the thing is, New York's what's Thai?
Yeah,
So,
who knows?
dude, I've looked at New York before on that Watchdog thing with sex. Dude, that thing is lit up.
It's because 8 million people live in New York City.
But it is lit. I'm just saying, and it's not even on that list.
Oh.
Maryland has 125 sex offenders per 100,000 people. Now, a lot of that's BS, though. If
That's
you ever
low.
looked into the registry, like what gets you on the registry,
Oh, dude, the
dude,
littlest
you could be like
things.
taking a pee at like when we're playing football at Lady Dan.
Yeah, but I've looked through them, and that's not all. That's like a lot of it is like,
If you moon somebody,
I get what
sex
you're
offender,
saying.
Yeah.
but like,
even the mooning probably died in the 90s.
I've literally looked up like the Watchdog around here, and I've looked at each one, and there was nothing like that. It was
It's
literally
like second degree assault of a
Oh, it was
minor
bad.
or
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
distributing
like
and all
almost
that
every single
shit.
time.
Yeah.
And there was one dude that lives literally near what? Oh yeah, parents next door neighbor.
Right now?
Creepy. Yeah.
Woof.
Dang.
He's on there now, and I'm like, dude,
I have like a
I would have
credit.
no problem with that dude just walking off that cliff. And
I have a leftover credit like protection, like LifeLock or whatever.
what?
But you know, a credit card like what's it called?
Yeah.
Identity protection.
I got you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The government got hacked a bunch of years ago. OPM, the Office of Personnel or whatever it is, they got hacked, and a bunch of people's information got released, mine included. So they gave me like 10 years of
Free
yeah.
protection.
free protection, whatever. And all the alerts are like, this is not a credit alert. And I click on it, and it's like a sex offender thing. Like it tracks that too. It has a little map of like where they live and everything.
Probably quite a few in Golden Beach, I would imagine.
There's a couple. There's like 3 or 4.
It is so hard. It was so hard to watch those To Catch a Predator things. It's such like an
it's
awful.
uber
I can't
cringe,
watch
bro.
it. You're
I can't
done,
watch it. I
dude.
can't watch them.
You're like, you're done.
Anything
here's
that
Watchdog,
cringe,
yep.
I can't watch. Like even the joke
Don't
show.
pull up any actual pictures.
I mean, I don't care.
No, I trust me. I've thought about it, but we're pretty easy to find, probably.
There's one right in Jake's
Here you go.
neighborhood.
This is exactly what I wanted to see. Just make that big. X that ad out.
See, the good thing about the one that I have is like a pay for one, and it's like it's pretty good.
Don't hover.
Click
you
on it.
got one.
Well, let's see where they live.
Who lives on- who lives on Gerald
I
Drive?
know who that is, anyways. But what's the house mean?
I know who that is.
Location. She hit 206
Location
outside.
address that
So
you
it's
entered.
saying there's none in Golden Beach right now except that one.
That's pretty crazy. Stop.
I want to see. Dave.
Yeah, I wanna see it
So do I,
too.
but like, let's not do
Well,
it.
don't
while-
put it on the screen then. Just turn it off.
Nah,
There's one
we
right
want
next
people
to
see it
Lady
as
Dan.
well.
What's the green mean?
It's really not that bad through
no,
here.
this is, by
Spread
the way,
out.
this is not everybody.
No.
This is not everybody.
These are people who are registered.
There's probably someone in the basement.
Well,
right now.
no. Like, this isn't even everyone that's registered.
Oh, Charles Street.
I got to pull up mine.
Names.
More names. If you're going to out somebody, it's okay that they're the ones that are outed. You know what I mean?
No.
This show's outed a couple people over the last few weeks.
I
Like,
don't
they
want
didn't
that.
deserve it. They deserve it.
I don't want that headache from people that are actually fucking terrible people.
But I can't do anything.
Well,
Yeah, they're not allowed to breathe wrong, bro.
now, actually zoom out and go towards DC. That's you're gonna freak out here. Like, scroll down a little bit. Let's get this.
I want to log you into the real one. I don't feel like this is everything.
Yep. There you go.
That's Waldorf.
There's Waldorf.
There's just so
That's
many more
nothing,
people
dude.
there.
That's nothing. Just keep going to DC.
Go to the White House.
There you go. Dan.
Oh, God.
Told you. It's disgusting.
Yeah, but more population. So.
Yes, I know, but still. gross.
Offender home. What's the green one mean?
That's school. Or the green one is offender home.
Sexual battery, offense against a child.
Yeah. So wait, which one's
Oh
offense?
my God.
Which one's against a child?
The red ones.
The red ones. Yeah. Look at all those red ones.
Zoom in on the White House. Let's see if anyone played a funny little joke.
Oh, you can't do that, Jake.
Sniffing. Child sniffing.
It was my.
It's right there. Yeah, you're on it. Or that's the
Seriously,
capital, actually.
I'm not joking here.
I'm not. I don't know, but keep going north to New York. That's what we want to take a little trip. Nah, it won't take you long.
Take a little trip.
I've done it already. Just go up
Do
that
that a little
parkway.
Look at that. You're already in Baltimore.
You could take the parkway this time. Oh, there you go.
It's like the Underground
like
Railroad
zombies.
for
It's like-
sex offenders.
It's like zombies, dude. It's like, I gotta stay away from there. Look at Amanda. She's actually taking the road.
Oh my God.
Just zoom out.
We're in Delaware.
That's the farthest you can go, brother.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, Amanda. Sorry.
Speaking
Okay,
of
watch.
New York, well,
Philadelphia.
she's
That
already
can't be
in-
bad, right?
Oh, bullshit. Philly's probably covered in green. Just rapes
Yeah,
everywhere.
it hasn't even loaded yet. It's like, give us a second. Gotta turn on the computers.
Yellow is rape. That's
Yellow's rape.
Seems like that's pretty bad.
We got booked.
Shouldn't that be like jail? Everyone should
go
be
down
in
the page a
jail.
little bit.
while she's
If you
looking
know
at
that someone raped somebody, like, how are you out of jail?
Exactly. That means they
Where
had
I
it in
live
their
now,
butt at least one
They better
time.
be 100 years old. There, you're basically there. Yeah,
We're almost in New York, guys.
Bayonne.
Bayonne. Take
There's
a right.
Newark. Yeah.
Oh, it's about to get thick. Oh, it's about to get thick.
That's it. It's Manhattan right there.
That's Manhattan. Yeah.
It's not that bad.
What? I mean, the yellow, like, what are those crosswalks?
It's pretty red. Yeah, a lot of crosswalks.
What are those
You know,
crosswalk
raped
signs?
It's a rape walk.
Schools. All right.
Hey, you can't rape here. It's a crosswalk.
It's a school. They telling people where the schools are.
Why are you marking crosswalks?
The schools. We need to take that off the map because
Yeah,
that's
it's blocking a lot. These are schools?
yeah,
How are there that many schools? Holy shit. They're so smart in New York.
yeah. So smart. Offender moved in, moved out. What kind of data is that? This is where a sex offender used to live.
All right, fair enough. The Bronx. Oh!
Bronx Zoo loaded. Rikers Island. It's a prison.
Well, people get raped there.
Yeah, and
Reported.
they press charges.
Finally, they're in the right spot.
Oh, we got to click it, don't we? Here, I'll turn it off. All right, go ahead, click it. It's off the screen.
Oh, you're worried about someone that's at Rikers Island.
Oh,
George.
George, what are you doing?
What are you doing,
What do you do? What do you do?
George?
What do you do?
Oh, he's from Hazen Street?
Let's see.
Oh, he's probably dead.
Oh, they want you to pay for the old search report.
Yeah, I'm not going to pay for George's search report. Thank you.
Mine tells you what's up. I'm gonna have to break it
Oh,
up.
he was
on it.
born near Christmas.
Look at that
Dang.
clean neighborhood
But
right
yeah,
there.
what a trip, right?
We got rid of all the other
to
ones.
get off this creepy shit, speaking of New York, we just got booked to play a wedding 14 miles from the city, from New York City next year.
Which direction?
Towards Hackensack.
So
Yeah.
you're going.
Big money Jersey.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, man. Pumped about that. And they're paying us a lot of money.
That's a
35.
kind of a cool area of Jersey. Like that direction. There's like starting to be mountains out there and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Oh, the place that we're playing is called
West Jersey is cool.
So they booked us for the after party. So they're doing the wedding and like doing all the other shit. And then like once the grandparents and the kids and shit leave. That's
I mean,
when
that's where the money
Dude,
is, dog.
I would love to go to a wedding after party that was like punk rock band.
yeah,
to
that's
make
where the
fun.
party
I
is.
would love that.
we have a contract written up. They're gonna
Yeah.
that way we get paid if they cancel.
They ain't gonna cancel.
What?
Well, they got to pay half up front.
Are they paying for your hotel and stuff?
Yep, they're
Yeah.
paying us $3,500, and then they're also paying for our
Like down
hotel
on top.
on top of hotels and tolls and gas and shit.
Dude, it's gonna cost $50 a drive there,
It's gonna cost more
And
now
toll-
with
and
the trailer.
tolls.
It's gonna cost about $100 in tolls.
Yeah,
and you're not even crossing into New York, dude. If
But dude, that's
those
where
bridges now are $18.
Yeah.
$18.
That's what I say. There's tons of kids, dude, that grew up the same time we did. They're getting married now too.
Apparently they
And
saw
New
us-
York is a big one, Long Island and all that.
Apparently they
Money
saw
Town
us
had
on
great music.
at Tiki,
Yeah.
and they were like, "We saw you 2 years ago. Will you play our wedding?" We're like, "Yeah."
That's sick.
Yeah.
Pumped about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But it's not till next October, so I gotta wait fucking 18 months.
That sucks. I'd be like wanting to go now.
Yeah, I know.
Get married.
Yeah.
But all right, well, that's it for us today. We hope you had a good time. Sorry about the looking up stuff for those on audio.
And I'm gonna say this real quick.
Okay.
The last few weeks, actually for a while, we've been giving away a lot of free minutes on YouTube and Spotify.
Whoa, 3 minutes.
Yeah. You want the goods? You want the extras?
We're about to do it.
We're about to do it, man. Come off of $5 a month.
We're about to talk about dicks and porno.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
The Patreon
not going to happen, guys.
No, but the Patreon episodes.
Turn a new leaf.
We kind of turned back the clock and we're giving away free a lot of free shit.
Sometimes, bro. He gets talking.
Just saying.
I like it.
The Patreon is there for you to get extra content, and that's what we're about to do.
Oh, we should like bring a guitar on, and I'll play it. You guys sing.
Okay. You know
I'm
me.
kidding. We're not doing that. All right, guys. We'll see you all next Monday.
Zero Ioki.
From Jake, Brent, and myself,
Later.
and Amanda, the newest, who couldn't be on. You probably heard her coughing in the background. It's fine. Look at you. Look at you.
Nobody-
Can't walk away now, Amanda.
Nobody heard her.
She's like, you say anything, I'm
She's
leaving.
gonna push that button.
Kill you.
In 5, Amanda. In 4, we're out. We love you.